So if you've been thinking about monetizing a newsletter in Kit to sell it to subscribers, um, in this video I'm going to show you how you do that. So inside Kit, first of all, you need to decide what your email uh, newsletter is going to be about. Okay, so I've got a fictitious one in here, email template, and I'm going to call it the hike newsletter, let's say. So this is a newsletter that's all about hiking tips, helpful content about maybe destinations, equipment, all that type of stuff that hikers may be interested in. And I'm going to charge, let's say, $10 a month to access this newsletter. So the first thing I would do is start with creating a template that I can use for all my newsletters. So put together this simple little template here. It's got an image at the top, and then it's got a single element inside where I can start to add content in. So I've got my newsletter template, and what I need to do now is start to set up my my product, as it's called in Kit. So I'm going to create, under the Earn menu option, I'm going to click on Products, and I'm going to create a new product. In there I'm going to call it the Hike Newsletter. That's going to be my product. And then the product type is going to be a pay once, have access forever product, or a subscription. I'm going to choose subscription. I'm going to click next. I'm going to put in a price. I'm going to say $10 monthly. If I wanted to, I could add in another price. For example, I could say $20 per quarter, let's say, giving people an option. Choose the currency, so select the currency that makes sense for you and your customers, and click next. And now at the fulfillment stage, this is where we decide, is it going to be a digital download, something else, or a newsletter? It's a newsletter, obviously, so we're going to select that one, and we're going to click next. The next thing we get to choose is the domain name for this. So this essentially becomes the sales page. This would be the URL you'd be sharing with people who wanted to subscribe to your hike newsletter. So I'm going to leave it as the default. I'm going to say pages.kitmastery.com and / the hike newsletter. What it actually does is this bit in here, the suffix, is actually taken from whatever you call the product at the top. However, you can change it if you want to. Providing it's a unique suffix, you can add in one, whatever one you want. Then once I've done that, I'm going to click Create Product. And you can see that it starts to build out what is essentially going to become the sales page for the hike newsletter. And this image element, I'm going to click there, and I'm going to click Replace, so I can put an image in there. I'm going to Unsplash, which is a free repository of images. I'm going to say, let's say hiking, if we can get a hiking image. Let's see if we can get one that's kind of a vertical one, that, let's say that one. And then in here I would add in content that, sales content about why you might want to sign up for the paid newsletter. And then you might want to change that to something like subscribe now, and let people know it's a subscription they're signing up for. They've got the two options there from the price point. The two options that I set up, $10 a month or $20 a quarter. And then across the top you can see here there's three other tabs. There's the checkout tab, which kind of looks like this. So this is where people would be entering their details, their email address, their name, their card payment details. Confirmation tab is the screen they see after they've made the payment. You can add in other things in here. For example, you could add in images and stuff if you wanted to. So you can make it look a bit more like your landing page if you wanted to. And then finally the receipt email. So this is the email the subscriber is going to receive once they've subscribed to your paid newsletter. Once you've got that all ready to go the way you want it, just click Save and then click Publish. Now down in here you'll see this red button. If I click Copy, it's going to take that URL, and this is what I would be sharing with other people. So if I paste that in there, hit Enter, then this is what people who are coming to sign up to my newsletter would see. they would choose whichever one of these payment options they want, and they would hit the subscribe now button, and it'll take them through the process of adding their card details, and they become a paid subscriber to your newsletter. Now, when it comes to how do you control who gets access to your newsletter, you can do it doing it this way. So let's imagine it's a broadcast email you're going to send out once a week. I'm going to create a broadcast here just as an example. The template I'm going to use is my Hike newsletter template, and then I'm going to put in all my content for that week, okay, whatever that's going to be. I'm going to put in a subject line that encourages opens. Obviously it's not going to be that, but you get the gist. And then you, once you've completed your email that you're going to send for that week, click continue, send email, and by default it's all subscribers. I'm going to add in a filter. I'm going to say all subscribers who have subscribed to, and then in this drop down here I'm going to click products, and the product that they must be subscribed to in order to get this is the Hike newsletter, which is my premium paid newsletter. And once I've got that set up, then only people who have subscribed to my Hike newsletter will be sent the email. Now obviously there's no subscribers at this point because it's a demo, but you can imagine up here where it says 0 subscribers, that would say 10, 20, 30, 100 subscribers, however many is subscribing to your newsletter. And then you just simply flow through with the process as any other broadcast email, and that email would be then sent out to your paying subscribers. And if you do it this way using the subscribe to filter, then dynamically that will filter in new subscribers and filter out lapsed subscribers, so you don't need to worry about who's subscribing and who's unsubscribing, who's leaving. Kit can take care of that for you. So that's how you can set up and sell a newsletter using Kit.